Hmm. Hmm. Mhm, mhm, mhm. Hello, friends. Welcome to my channel. Wake up and think clearly. Hmm. Let's see. I call this session or episode AIT, as in Aryan Invasion Theory. Maybe they changed it to invasion. Sounds like they conquered India. Aryan means the people from Central Asia, possibly. I have a friend. Welcome, Hyro's best friend. Welcome, Hyro's best friend. Wow, I have a best friend. I am a best friend to someone in India. And today's session is sponsored by Avinova, where your business will prepare for the future and be marketed skillfully with your input and your requirements, software requirements, through the skillful hands of Abhishek Shukla in Prayagraj. All done uh, online through different platforms like WhatsApp, Facebook Messenger, Facebook, Instagram.
What is
Mhm,
AIT?
mhm. So this session will be studying what is AIT. So, you know, we're trying to figure out what happened a long time ago. So the farther back we go in time, the less we know. So we have to speculate. So
Oh,
when
what you see in my camera?
wow, wow, look at that logo, that image. It looks like somebody in front of a colorful temple. So
Who is somebody?
mm, I don't know. I cannot see. Let me take a screenshot, and then I go like this, and then I go like this, and then I go like this. Aha! Then I save it, and then I share it. I go share my screen. How do I share it? Like this. Share screen. Share entire screen. Ooh, too many steps. Okay, now I go to. I saved it in where I can go to. I should move this better. I think it's this one. Okay, that looks better. So it looks like mm, who is, there's a guy in front. Oh, maybe it's Disney World. Maybe it's a beautiful temple in Disney World because it has lots of lights. Maybe it's Las Vegas. Oh, but look, this has got some writing, strange characters. Let's see if I can read it. It says three, uh, three. No, really, no. What does it say at the top?
Radhe,
Radhe,
Radhe, Radhe.
Radhe, Radhe. Wow. Oh, I have not been studying my alphabet, Devanagari alphabet. And oh no, there's someone in the background. Mhm. So it looks like a ancient temple from India. Wow. It looks beautiful. Hmm. And who is that guy? I don't know. Hmm. He looks like. Hmm. I've seen him before. Hmm. Not sure. Hmm. I will find out. Oh, and so, hmm. so, um, what is AIT? Aryan Invasion Theory. Hmm. So, maybe a long time ago, how did India get so civilized, so much more advanced than Europe? So Europeans say, "Oh, we are superior to Indians, so we'll invent the Aryan invasion theory. We will say that Europeans conquered India and gave India Sanskrit. And but here we will debunk that theory." Okay, so how do we debunk it? Debunk? It showed that it is incorrect. So many contemporary Indian scholars, admittedly motivated not only by academic interest, vehemently reject what they call the colonial missionary Aryan invasion theory. They accuse its originators of superimposing for a reason. The purpose and process of the colonial conquest of India by the Western powers like Great Britain. In modern times, unto the beginnings of Indian civilization, the Europeans came to India thousands of years ago as bearers of a supposedly superior civilization and a higher religion, Christianity. So the original Aryans were assumed to have invaded a country, Aryans as in coming from Germany, which is incorrect. The Aryan race, Hitler likes that, invaded a country that is they subjected and on which they imposed their culture and their religion. Mm. So they're saying that Indian civilization came from Europe. Here is we will debunk it with 17 points. Number one, the Aryan invasion model is based on linguistic conjectures. Conjectures means guesses, which are unjustified. That means that they have no reason and wrong because languages develop much more slowly than assumed by the 19th century scholars. 19th century? That's like 1800s? Oh, that was maybe 200 years ago? 300 maybe? Mhm. See, speakers of Indo European languages may have lived in Anatolia as early as 7000 BC. Wow, there were people speaking a language similar to Sanskrit or related to Sanskrit, maybe Proto Sanskrit. 7,000. Oh, that's like 9,000 years ago in Anatolia. I think that's in Turkey. The supposed large scale migration of Aryan people that's number two. In the second millennia BC, mhm, first into Western Asia and into Northern India by 1500 cannot be maintained in view of the fact that the Hittites were in Anatolia already by 2200 BC. The Kassites and the Mitanni people had kings and dynasties by 1600 BC. Hmm? So there were people outside of India that had a related language or maybe race. I don't know. There's something wrong with the theory. Aryan invasion theory. There and number 3, there is no memory of an invasion or a large scale migration in the records of ancient India, neither in the Vedas, neither in the Buddhist, neither in the Jain writings, nor in the Tamil literature. In the fauna, that's the birds, maybe, and flora, in the geography, in the climate described in the Rig Veda, are those of northern India, not Iran, not Central Asia. So that's only two numbers. No, number 4. There is a striking continuity between the archaeological artifacts of the Indus Saraswati civilization, the invisible river Saraswati, and subsequent Indian society and culture, a continuity of religious ideas. So it has lasted a long time. The archaeological findings of a place called Mehrgarh, wow, 6,500 BCE. That's it. 8,500 years ago. They had they had cattle, barley. Oh, what is that? Kopeg. Is that coffee? No. Reveal a culture similar to that of the Vedic Indians. Contrary to former interpretations, the Rig Veda shows not a nomadic, but an urban culture. Purusa means man or person. It's derived from Purvasa, town dweller. Number 6, Yaren invasion theory was based on the assumption that the nomadic people in possession of horses and chariots defeated an urban civilization that did not know horses, and that horses are depicted only from the middle of the second millennia onwards. Meanwhile, there is archaeological evidence that shows horses have been found in Harappan and pre-Harappan city sites. Drawings of horses have been found in caves. Drawings of riders on horses dated 4,300 BCE have been found in Ukraine. Horse-drawn war chariots are not typical for nomadic breeders, but for urban civilizations. The racial diversity found in skeletons in the sites of Indus civilization is the same as in today's India. There's no evidence of coming of a new race. Wow. There's so many more to go. There's the astronomical references. There's the Indus cities. They were not destroyed. Number 11, the battles in the Rig Veda were not fought between invaders and natives. Number 12, they found in sites excavated. There's place they found sites larger than Mohenjo-daro. They used iron. There's a continuity in morphology of scripts. From Harappan script, it goes to Brahmi, it goes to Devanagari. Wow, that one's important. The Vedic Aryas. Yes, that means iron. Maybe it means copper or bronze. And iron was found in India before 1500 in Kashmir and Goraka. They have a list of kings, over 120 kings The Rig Veda itself shows an advanced and sophisticated culture, the product of a long development. Civilization that could not have been delivered in India on horseback. Painted gray ware culture in Western Gangetic data has been found. So there's no hint of a migration or invasion in the Vedas of people that come from outside of India. It would be strange if the Vedic people had lost all recollection of such a momentous event. Mhm. So this is from a book by Klaus Klostermeier, Hinduism, A Short History, dated, or it was published in 2000. This is the early chapter called The Beginnings of Hinduism. Oh, what have we learned? So maybe we have learned that there's a lot of reasons for why the AIT, Aryan invasion theory, is wrong, is incorrect, is false. So maybe the Sanskrit was developed in India, not outside of India through an invasion. Or maybe Sanskrit went to India. Went to Europe. Maybe Sanskrit was taught, well, Proto-Sanskrit or something similar to Sanskrit, made it all the way to Europe and influenced European languages. Well, we're just guessing. Who knows what happens? We'll have to go back in time. Maybe we could look for archaeological findings. Let's go here. Oh, hello. I am back from walking Naya. You see, stop sharing. How do I stop sharing? Oh, I have to go to Zoom. And then I go like this, and then in here, and stop sharing. There, I'm back. Oh no, I have 5%, no, 15%, 15% of battery. I better charge it. Oh, it's not too bad. Now I can maybe get something to eat. Thank you very much, friends and enemies, for for listening to my investigation on the Aryan invasion theory. Why it doesn't make sense. But it was popular a few hundred years ago with European people, and it became very popular with Adolf Hitler, the German, who said, "I am Aryan, the perfect race, and I will kill Jews because they are not Aryan. I'm superior." So he killed, or Germany killed 5 million Jews, or 6 maybe. Yeah, World War II. Okay, what do you think? Now I'm going to end the meeting for today. Thank you very much for stopping by. I'm going to go